Hello everyone, my name is Josh and today I'm going to talk to you more about SYN, or the Syndicated Idea Network, and what exactly it is. SYN will be releasing its ideas every so often to the public, and there are 5 different ways that you can make money with these ideas. Each idea doesn't necessarily use all 5 of these categories, so the percentage rates will change from time to time. As of right now, SYN is a free membership. There doesn't take anything to participate. If you have a great idea, but you just don't know how to get it off the ground, or you just need some help, SYN can help you with that. If you want to learn how to make NFTs, I can help you with that. Eventually, way down the road, you will have to pay to be a member of SYN, but this will not happen for some time. The next category I'm going to talk to you about are coders. Now, coders are very important to NFTs. They code smart contracts. If you know what a smart contract is, or you know how to code, please make sure you leave a comment or contact me through my email. Let me know because I could use your help on all future projects that I have in store. Coders will get 20% of the profits for their participation in each individual NFT project that we release. So if you're a coder, be sure to contact me. Like I said before, each project is going to be different. Not every project is going to rely on all 5 of these categories. The third category where you can make money are designers. Designers are like me, people who spend their time designing NFTs or creating content that they plan on creating as an NFT. I do all the design work for everything that we are planning on releasing, and I have 4 or 5 different collections right now that I will be releasing very soon. But if you are a designer or you want to participate in a design or collaboration, then be sure to hit me up and we can collaborate on something. And if it's good enough to make money, then we'll release it through SYN. If we do release it through SYN, you as the designer will get a percentage of the profits. The fourth category I'd like to talk about is participants or donators. These people are people that have nothing to do with the design, don't know how to code, but they want to participate and receive some of the money from the profits. Now, this category is what we're going to be relying on heavily in the beginning. I am releasing my first project. This project is going to rely heavily on participants. Now, the last category is going to be influencers. Everyone nowadays is going to be influencing on something. There's influences everywhere. The best way to market to the masses without having to pay a bunch of ad fees is influencers. Influencers do this for fun. Some influencers do this for a living. And so we're going to be relying on influencers to help push our products so that the world knows that SYN exists and that we are here to make money with NFTs. Like I said before, each project is going to be different. Not every project is going to rely on all 5 of these categories. For example, my first project that I'm going to release on the 28th is called Roscoes World. For this first project, the main category that is going to be heavily used is donators or participants, people who buy the NFTs to participate in the profits. Hey there, I'm Josh and this is Roscoe. Roscoe, are you ready to check out your world? All right, here we go.
Welcome to Roscoe's World. We are in Egypt. Hey there, Roscoe. This POI, or Place of Interest, is one of 30 NFTs I plan on releasing over the next few weeks. I am selling 10 original copies of each NFT for a total of 30 NFTs to be sold. This is the second NFT I am selling. This is the Great Pharaohs of Roscoe's World. Now you might be wondering, what can I do with these NFTs once I buy them? Where's the value? Great question. I'll tell you. NFTs have no value at all. Wait, what? NFTs only have value if they have something behind them to give it value. Let me explain. This NFT right here is only a picture. There is no value in a picture that anyone can steal. But if I combine this digital picture with something that is physical, then sell that physical product, then this picture has value. So if you buy this NFT and I create a physical product to sell from it, then give you, the owner of this NFT, the money from that product, then there is your value. Now that I have explained my view of NFTs to you, it's now time to tell you what I have planned for Roscoe's World. If you haven't been following along, these next couple of videos are the most important part of the collection. These videos explain how you make your money buying Roscoe's World NFTs. This collection of NFTs I have created all have two themes surrounding them. They all have my dog Roscoe in them, and they are all POIs or places of interest. So what physical product could you create around these NFTs to give them value to someone other than me? Coloring books. I have plans for other products, but that's for another video. I am going to take all 30 NFTs and create a coloring book to be sold around the world. Then give you, the NFT owner, 100% of the profits from the coloring book sales. Now there are some restrictions. To find out the full plan, go to merchandise.com or continue to watch my future videos for more info. We are in Rome, in the Great Colosseum, watching two Roscoe gladiators fight over the dog food. In my last video, I told you my plan for making you money from buying my NFTs. And you're probably wondering why I chose to sell coloring books. And there are going to be other products, but that's for a later video. But for now, let's look at coloring books. The coloring book market is extremely popular. In 2016, there were 14 million coloring books sold. And I am sure that number has grown since then. We are going to self-publish Roscoe's World, which means more money to you. And if you remember, I'm giving 100% of the proceeds to you, the NFT owner. You can read the roadmap about this on my site at merchandise.com. We are now outside the Colosseum looking at the great Caesar walk past. Uh-oh, there's some angry Roscoes mad at Caesar for keeping all the dog food to himself. In my last video, I explained why I chose coloring books as the first product to be sold. But like these NFTs, a coloring book is a collection. But my NFTs are more than that. They can make you money as a standalone NFT too. I plan on releasing copies of each NFT as a standalone coloring page to be sold on Etsy. So make sure when you buy your NFT, you pick the one that you think will sell by itself. This is the last Rome NFT I created. Man, that Roscoe must be thirsty to break the ranks. In my last video, I told you that not only are my NFTs going to be combined in a coloring book, but they are also going to be sold as a single-page coloring book to be sold on Etsy. Now you might be wondering, why would I do that? What is so special about selling single-page coloring books? My job is to make the NFT owners as much money as I can to make Roscoe's World valuable. There is a company on Etsy that has sold 86,000 units of single-page coloring books. Now, 86,000 times 30 cents a page is almost $26,000. We are in Greece watching the Roscoe's race. In my last videos, I explained about Roscoe's World NFTs and why they're going to be so valuable to those who buy them. Now it's time to talk about the future of Roscoe's World. You know about my plans for making a coloring book out of these NFTs and giving the money to you, the NFT owner. But coloring books are just the beginning. There are so many different products that I could create to make the NFT owner money. There are activity books, sticker books, and if we're really lucky and Roscoe's World becomes a hit, there are t-shirts and other swag that can be produced, and the NFT owner would get their piece of the action. We are on Mount Olympus with the Greek gods. Aw, who knew the gods were so cute? Yes, Hades, you're an evil little puppy. Ah! Oh my Zeus! I'm on fire! Ah, thanks, Neptune. In my last video, I talked about the future products that can come from Roscoe's World. But like Apollo, I can see the future of Roscoe's World and where this NFT collection will go. These NFT POIs do have a theme. Ancient Cities is Volume 1. I have plans to do more volumes of Roscoe's World, and I will not stop with just one volume. So if you buy these NFTs and a new volume comes out and you possess the first original copy of each NFT from this volume, you will get a discount on the next volume of NFTs to be sold. You can find the full description for Roscoe's World at merchandise.com. These Roscoes are a work of art on an ancient Greek pot. In my last video, I explained what the future holds for Roscoe's World NFTs and the many more volumes I have planned. But what about the future of this volume? Is this it? Am I going to put out NFTs of pictures and call it a day? Absolutely not. The volumes of Roscoe's World will evolve. They will become something so much bigger than just a simple picture. Generation 1 is what you see here, pictures that turn into coloring books and other products. Generation 2 is moving pictures, movies or shorts where the background moves like I do. Generation 3 is 3D design. This will be the same process as the first two generations. We start with pictures and end with movies or shorts in 3D. Generation 4 is video games. I want to turn Roscoe's World into a game for all to play. Generation 5 is full integration into the metaverse. I would love to be able to actually go into Roscoe's World, to be able to actually play with my dog again, to pet him and go on crazy adventures with him. This is my motivation. For those reasons and more, it's what sets my dreams to shoot for the stars. We are in China, in the Forbidden City, where no cats are allowed and dogs are worshipped. In my last two videos, I talked about the future of Roscoe's World. Now I want to talk about the future of NFTs and why they are going to be so important. Let's go back to 1993. Imagine if you could buy a piece of the internet to hold on to and sell for a later date. You would have a lot of money today if that was possible. Well, guess what? You can. The internet is evolving. It is becoming something that you can actually go to and be involved in. It's becoming a universe. NFTs are what populate that universe. They are characters, avatars, places you can go, things you can do. Without NFTs, this universe would be dull. No color, no life, nothing unique. It's the unique creations that make it so wonderful. It's the NFTs that make it a place we will all want to go. So let's go together. We are at the holy temple of wet dog food. And yes, these symbols actually say that. While these puppies pray for more wet dog food, I want to talk to you about what drives me. What causes me to create all of this? Well, it's simple. The love for my dog, Roscoe. Roscoe died last year. I had no choice but to euthanize him. It was absolutely the worst experience of my life. The whole process opened my eyes to what happens if you can't afford to pay for the end-of-life costs for your dog. After I found out what happens, I created a charity called Roscoe's Dawgs. This charity helps pay for the cost of end-of-life care for your dog. Dogs are the most loyal, loving, caring creatures on this planet. We are truly blessed to have what little time we have with them. So a portion of my NFT sales will go to fund Roscoe's Dawgs, so Roscoe and I can reunite dogs with their loved ones. We can't go to China without seeing one of the wonders of the world. Oh no. Hurry, ring the alarm! Genghis Roscoe is coming for the food! In my last videos, I explained what an NFT is and what you can do with it and the future of NFTs. For the next couple of videos, I will explain how and where you can buy Roscoe's World NFT. The first step is to head over to merchandise.com. Merchandise is a company my father and I created several years ago. My father has over 40 plus years in finance, marketing, and sales, and I taught myself everything I know about design. So as you can see, we are involved in many different forms of business, all connected to form merchandise. Oh hey, there I am! Once you have arrived to Roscoe's World homepage, it is very important to read the full description for Roscoe's World. Make sure you do your own research on NFTs before you buy mine or anyone else's NFTs. If you follow these steps, you will know where to go next. We are in Japan at a Japanese sushi bar. Those Roscoes cannot get enough sushi. In my last video, I explained the first steps on how to buy Roscoe's World NFTs. For the second step, you will need to go to OpenSea.io. You will find a link at the bottom of Roscoe's World full description page. Welcome to OpenSea. OpenSea is the largest marketplace for NFTs. It is here that you can purchase my Roscoe's World NFTs. There are several items of information to look at before you buy. Here you will find a short summary of Roscoe's World NFTs. I still recommend reading the full description of Roscoe's World on merchandise.com. See that purple lock? That is a special section just for the buyers. I wonder what is in there. Find out for yourself by pressing this button here. Now here is where it gets a bit tricky. You do not buy NFTs with dollars. You buy them with ETH or Ethereum. This is the Ethereum price, but to help you see it in dollars, here's the dollar amount. Ethereum fluctuates, so the price you see today may not be the price you see tomorrow. It could be lower than this price, or it could be higher than it is now, but I start the price at around $200. Meet the 3 samurai warriors of Japan. I would not want to mess with these puppies. In my last couple of videos, I explained the process of how to buy my Roscoe's World NFTs. Now that you have or are thinking of buying, you may be asking yourself, how long until I get my first deposit? What is the timeline? Here is the timeline of events. The first 15 NFTs will have been released by this Friday. I will start posting the single coloring pages on Etsy next week. So if you buy soon, you could start receiving money as soon as next week. I am going to start the second 15 of the 30 Roscoe's World NFTs the week after. Each NFT will be posted with the others on Etsy. Once all the Roscoe's World NFTs have been released, I will create a full coloring book to be sold online through Amazon and other online stores. Once I sell the coloring books, you will receive your first payment from the proceeds. I will also be selling t-shirts and other swag products for Roscoe's World very soon. So remember, if I use the NFT you bought, then you get a piece of the proceeds. Make sure you read the full description of Roscoe's World at merchandise.com. This is a beautiful Japanese garden with an amazing view. Nice job, Roscoe. Here's a treat. I was like you when I first heard of NFTs and crypto. I could not understand why this was going to be such a big deal. It wasn't until I did my research and I realized the importance of NFTs and how they are going to be a big part of our future going forward. It is important that you get involved with NFTs in the metaverse, but NFTs in the metaverse are still very new, and new change can be scary. That is why Roscoe's World was created, to help ease you into this world, to help you learn, and to help make you some money while you're at it. Now, I can't guarantee that Roscoe's World will make you money. I just believe in my plan. So if you are at all interested in NFTs or the metaverse, and you want to see what it's all about, then give Roscoe's World a chance. Buy my NFTs and see where it takes you. There is very little risk, but a whole lot of reward. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Roscoe, I'm still animated.
Thanks, buddy. I hope you enjoyed that video. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Bye.
This has been a Syndicated Idea Network production. Thanks for watching.